Hey guys, want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Things are going well here at 555 Gear. It's been an interesting year for me. 2016 was a huge year of personal transitions. My family grew, I moved to a new state, I started a new fantastic job. It's taken me away from the channel, I have to admit, and I miss it a lot. But I want to end the year thanking all of you, cheers, for a wonderful year and for continual growth and interest in the channel in spite of me really having to dial things back. Now, what are my plans for the next year? Definitely hoping to get back into a routine of regular content. I am setting up a new studio in my new house, and that's going to allow me to do a lot more. It'll mean a regular location where I can do audio especially, and that will make a big difference. So I really appreciate your patience in the meantime, and I want to thank you for your viewership. I am so thrilled that I have such a great audience that remains interested in my work, even though I'm producing it at a much less frequent interval at this point, even though I do hope that that will change in the near future. I wanted to make this video just as a way to recap the end of the year. I definitely encountered a lot of awesome gear this year, and so I wanted to highlight some of my favorites. Now, I know last year I did a Gear of the Year video that was a collaboration, and I would have loved to do that again. I just did not have the time and resources. So I thought I would just highlight a few of my favorites from the channel here and let you know how it maybe came together for overall a great everyday carry setup. And for me, it was not only about gear that I was really personally excited about, but also gear that I think was objectively really excellent. And so I think that there will be something here for everyone. I really appreciate you tuning in, and again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. My overall choice for Gear of the Year for 2016 is the Seiko Turtle series of dive watches, the SRP series of dive watches. This is the SRP 775 in the black and gold colorway with the black and gold bezel and the raised gold colored indices that are filled with lume, and of course the gold hands. Now, the SRP series of watches represents what you can do with true improvements in an incremental form of a already very proven watch design. And Seiko dive watches are of course, a legendary classic style. And the SRP series of watches goes back to the 6309 series of watches, and of course, it's very similar to the famous SKX series of watches. What really makes this watch come to the next level, in my opinion, rise to a higher quality, is not only a better movement, the 4R15 movement, which is hacking and hand winding, something that in lower level Seikos or older movements I found to be a really annoying lack of a feature. But honestly, the finishing in the dial and in the bezel, especially in this black and gold colorway, is what really blew me away. It is a larger watch at 44.3 millimeters with 22 millimeter lugs, but I think it wears fantastically well with this cushion style case and the recessed crown inside of the case. It has a Harlex crystal, which I think has held up incredibly well overall in about a year's worth of wear. And I just think it's an incredibly beautiful, coherent watch design, and really has a great level of functionality too. I think it's probably about the nicest dive watch you can get under 500 and maybe even under 1,000. Moreover, it has a little bit of a personal appeal to me because I had a spill on a mini bike earlier this year wearing this watch, and the bracelet totally held up to the occasion and actually probably protected my wrist. Now, my overall choice for my favorite leather good this year is the Offene Mirror Gun Deck. This is a one-piece leather wallet that I've previously reviewed. A wallet is not normally something that I would get excited about. In fact, I've used minimalist wallets now for over 5 years without much fanfare, but the simple, elegant design has proven to be really something that I've enjoyed. With my video going viral comparing the Kershaw Leak and the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21. It was definitely the year of Chris Reeve knives for me, and the nicest knife purchase I made in 2016 was a unique graphic Sebenza 21. This graphic's called the Night Sky. I definitely know that unique graphics are not to everyone's taste, but for some reason this one spoke to me. In that video, I hope that I increased some awareness and appreciation of high-end production knives. I definitely was not my best received video, so that was pretty interesting to see. Maybe a little discouraging. Honestly, overall this year, knives were a little discouraging to me. I lost a couple of my favorite knives, lost a Spyderco Techno, lost a Super Blue Dragonfly 2, and this Benchmade aphid fell out of my pocket and got frozen in the ground. I'm hoping for a little bit better year for knives in 2017. Longtime subscribers know that I love my small form factor flashlights, and while there was definitely more going on in the flashlight world, my favorite flashlight of 2016 was the Movie Shop Mouse, a very nice looking flashlight that I do intend to pick up once I can get the coin, nearly $400 for this beautiful little light. For boots, my favorite boots were the Thursday Boot Company Wingtips, an absolutely beautifully finished pair of Wingtip boots. Looking forward to reviewing those. And I've been using my Filson Briefcase all the time, so I'd be remiss not to mention that. Thanks as always for your awesome support, and continue to stay with me in 2017. Thank you very much.